Bob, there's time to fight and there's times to farm. You can learn exactly when to do one or the other, because I know you do a little bit too much of one or the other, with the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. Buy it. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Kayn versus Graves. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Treasure Hunter, with Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. As Kayn, even if you're going red or blue form, the Dark Harvest will work out, so whenever they have some mixed champions, then it's a safe one to go with. The Dark Harvest, the Eyeball, the Treasure Hunter, and the Free Boots all give us value whenever we get a killer assist. So, they don't really help us get that killer assist, but when we get it, then we get even more. Because that's the thing with the Assassins, you don't have any overt power. What you have is this ability to capitalize on the enemy making a single mistake and then taking it much further. We're going to start the red buff and do a basic full clear towards bot, so that I can have a lot of time to play down there, and a lot of time to potentially get a successful gank off. Kayn's very weak in the early game, but so is the enemy laners. On the second recall, they're a whole lot stronger, so you want to do some short and sweet plays in the first turn, and then capitalize on those on the second turn. But until then, we'll be farming all the camps. Kayn needs both gold and XP, and there's no way to really get around it. Even if you want to skip camps a lot, it always has to be reactive, man. There's no place to force, since we don't have any CC. I would say Kayn is completely fine after 14.19 item nerfs, too. Basically looking for the Ghostblade as our first item, more often than not. I'm going to save a point in my Q or W here. 2 points Q is faster to clear, a point in W helps you gank, and I don't know if Graves is in my blue side yet. We want to figure that out before putting a point in either one. Use the E to spot it out, and we're good to go. Houston, 2 points into the Q. 2 points into the Q lowers the cooldown, increases the damage, but the W is barely more damage than an auto attack. The W is always the utility, and you have to keep that in mind when ganking too. Which I guess that brings me to Kayn's abilities. The passive, you just build up your form. So you really don't have a passive. And then the Q, you slash and then you dash. Both deal damage and you need to land both parts. Most people just land the slash part. When you dash towards them, that also deals damage. The E lets you go through walls and then you heal. And then the W slows the enemy in that rectangle spot. Any noobs in here? Hello, Mr. Graves. My ball lane's pushed in, so this is not too likely. A smoke screen, hey. Okay. No stun coming out. I may have the flank on Aurora, though. Let's bring it around town here. The Scryer will kind of give up my position, but we want to cross through here and then get to the topside scuttle. QW. It's a little bit of a hit. Where their bot lane has mine pushed in, there was no play to start there. I guess there just won't be a play bot side, which that's fine. Use our first smite on that scuttle and into the top lane. My E is coming up again, and whenever you have a big flank like this, it's a much better position to attack the lanes. Anytime you enter from behind like this, auto Q, auto W, he's fine, hit him. Oh, close. Let's reset. Since I didn't have a play bot, that gave me a little bit of time for top lane, and since top lane was pushed, now I can get the flank like that. That's an easy enough play. Pickaxe into the top side. Ghostblade now builds out a pickaxe too, and whenever you don't have that serrated Dirk recall, pickaxe is the next best thing. Gives you 25 AD. What's nice about it too is you can also afford a control ward. Very nice to have a control ward on turn 2, as we can get into the enemy jungle more and play for the objectives as well. We're going to be maxing the Q until we know any better. Once you get some blue form, you can start maxing the W. But now, off 2 camps, we'll hit level 5. And then, once we're level 5, we can start skipping camps. And our plays are a whole lot more impactful. What gets you more form on Kayn is more hits on the enemy and also the in-game time. So, on this turn, we want to have multiple small little plays against the enemy. Then, as per usual, in the meanwhile, we're farming. They killed the ADC bot lane, so I won't have a play there. Surely Graves is ganking, right? Here's the flash out of Sona. There's Mr. Graves. Clean him up. Go ahead and move towards bot lane. If they're gonna die, I'm gonna capitalize on it. Oh! Oh, they're not even dying. That's so good for us. Graves has 41 CS. That means there'll be no camps. Oh, Bob. There's no play for me, bot. That Sona isn't gonna move up. Oh, Aurora going in. Going out. There's no play! No! To the top side. I've already skipped Gromp, which is an L. Preemptively moving around for some plays, and then to the Void Grubs. The Void Grubs are way easier for Kayn to do instead of the Dragon, and it will force the enemy to kind of answer me on this bad boy. Control Ward, Q, Auto, Health Potion. Run, W. He's slowed, hit him. Go ahead, Annie, stun him, hey. Indecisive. I have Shin ulti too, so I can honestly play like an asshole. Let's go ahead and use our E. A Sona. Q. Auto. Delivered. W. Waiting, waiting. And Annie, everyone. It's Annie. From the show. It's Annie from the show. W. Run. Alright. Well, there's no such thing as a bad attack. We really got some good data here. My top lane is not worth playing around. Now we know. Stun the bad guy? No. Get pushed in? Yes. Kayn's invades aren't that good, but I was really trying to abuse the Shin ulti. And then we just barely didn't have enough damage, but since we get that play over with, now it's just back to the camps. Because I'll get level 6 off these, and maybe we can have a play afterwards. That one's a bummer, though. Because we have so much CC on our team, it makes it easier to do plays like that. When they land the CC. When the bad guy takes damage. Cho'Gath has 2 recurve bows, Bob. Cho'Gath players said, I'm done building HP. Now they all build like Bork and Trinity and shit. Don't forget, LS made Trinity Cho'Gath. Don't forget it. Well, I'm clearing all the camps. The objectives are cool and all, but they're not the main goal. We want to win a play. We want to farm all of our camps, win a play, and then the objectives come after the fact for Mr. Kayn. You need to get yourself strong. You only get yourself strong by doing the camps and killing some bad guys. I have a slight CS lead on the Graves for now, too. Only problem is I haven't recalled in forever. Move down. Whoa, Graves is top. Now we're talking. Never mind, he instantly recalls after killing my laner. The dragon, if you guys want it, listen. I got no smite. This is going to take us a while. Oh, Bob, we cleared all of our camps. It's time to get a reset off after this. I was watching this Iron Warwick play for some reason. I wasn't even coaching him. One of the things he did was stay on the map forever. Don't do that. 16 big ones to spend. All the camps are down. Recall, longsword, serrated dirk, control ward. And then to the top side, I mean that Cho'Gath has a shutdown. Graves, Aurora, Jhin, Sona. These are ideally my targets. But with my top side camps coming up, I'm going to go to the top side first and then clear it down towards bot. Again. We're still powering up. Now, though, if we get like a single good play, especially a very extended one, then I could get the entire blue form. Where we're halfway. Then, with the ulti, and then being later in the game, it's way more likely that we can get the entire form. Hello, Mr. Cho'Gath. Smite. Auto. Q. Noob down. That was so easy. Yeah, you can't build Wit's End like that without getting ganked, big man. Oh, careful. I'm gonna move towards the Graves here. If I get a successful attack on him, then I get the entire blue form. Oh, Shin ulti. Probably gonna have to follow this. Oh, nice taunt. Okay, we're in business. Use that E. Why is he so fast? Get back here. Flash, Q. Auto W, ulti. Coming with you, big man. Auto. Auto, Q. No! Smite. Sortie, 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 sortie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What it looks like to kite into the enemy team. Oh. Yes. Okay, Sona gets the kill. Who cares? I got the blue form. Aye. Yo, soy kite enemy team show up. Yo, soy team dead. Whatever. I get the Ghostblade, I get the longsword, we have the blue form, is okay. To chase the Kayn and die to chase the Graves and die to Sona is okay. Now you can transform outside of the pad, about right here. Then we maintain those home guards for longer. And now with blue form, our E is on a much lower cooldown. The W has a lower cast time, and the abilities deal some bonus magic damage. The real slime comes in from the E and W. Kayn is always binded to his basic abilities. So we'll be maxing that W now. One thing with the blue form that adds a lot of functionality is you can be in the E a lot, and then poking with that W, never committing to the play. Now whenever we Q in, we are super committed to the play. We're going to be spending our HP, spending our position, and spending our cooldowns. Ghostblade gives us AD, lethality, and movement speed, and then more longswords and more serrated dirks as we go here. We'll be achieving the same thing. We go Ghostblade first as it gives us more tempo, more options to react to things happening on the map. Pretty much the same as the Blue Smite. Blue Smite giving us movement speed through the bushes. You can imagine Ghostblade as like the same thing. Just giving us movement speed around the map to go clean up some kills, to show up, to have some impact. Because we're always going to show up at the second end of the fight and then be farming in between. That rotation doesn't change from the early game. At least if you want to win the game. You can get a lot of kills and then start losing the game if you perma-skip games. You'll be feeling so good. You know how it plays out, Bob. You'll be feeling so good. You get so many kills and then you wonder, why am I losing mid-game? What happened?
Turret plating will fall soon.
You got 10 kills and no camps. The camps are done. It's time to hit some bad guys. Ideally the Sona, the Aurora. These are my easier targets. Jhin for some reason is always so tanky. I hate that guy. Q. Control ward. Aurora's top. And then we can't even force a play bot lane. Alright. I'll be farming, boys. Ashe has ulti, but we really need to nail the Sona. You guys waiting for me to set it up? What are we doing here? W, Q. Not gonna work like that, guys. He has cleanse. And Annie, everyone. And there's Annie, everyone. Go ahead, hit him. Don't be scared. We're waiting for our team to set us up with the CC, but it's not landing onto anyone. W. Okay, and they walk back in. Hot dog. Smite. Auto. Ulti. Oh, damn it. They killed him before my ulti, so I couldn't dash towards the graves. Because that ulti makes us go untargetable. We go inside the target, and then can choose when we exit, so you can wait for your W and your Q cooldown while you're in the ulti. So you can use it to dodge abilities, and you can use it to close a gap, stay on top of someone, or follow them as they're running away. It's super versatile. Nice. Alrighty, we cleared all of our camps, killed the bad guys, took their turret, and got the objective. Let's clean up the blue buff and then reset. The second item we're going for is going to be the Opportunity, giving us more AD lethality and movement speed. And then it really adds to your burst, because that passive gives us bonus lethality. Boots Lucidity, both the components, and off we go. Not my raptors, man. Hey. Guess I don't even know what topside camps are up. Did the Cho'Gath take my Krugs? I don't know. Boost Lucidity giving us movement speed, and then some ability haste. Where I said Kayn is super gated by his basic abilities. Having a lot of ability haste as you progress in the game is super, super important. Guess I'll just go bot lane. Andy's dead. I just don't want to mess with that Cho'Gath. Andy's not dead. W. Nice try, Annie. Or camps. Hello, Mr. Cho'Gath. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. He's fine. Auto. Move down. I bet I was like 2 autos from him from getting ulted. And that would have been so cool. Annie with no stun, what can I say? I'm not surprised. That's why I'm really not committing in during and she's dead. A very important part as an assassin is not just running right at what you see, okay? You can take your time to look from the sidelines and then choose when you go in. Especially with a bad ally with an anchor like Annie and Shin. Oh, you guys are 1 and 4 and 1 and 3? Who could have guessed? Because they got ganks. Another reset. That Graves has a shutdown. It's only a matter of time until I get him. Opportunity, Control Ward. To the bot side. Opportunity giving us the same stats, but then that passive preparation, we get a bonus 10 lethality on our initial burst, so that really adds to us just dumping the WQ auto ulti onto someone, and that adds to the one shot. And then whenever we get a kill or assist, we gain bonus movement speed as well, so it helps us get in and out of the fight, just like the Ghostblade. Now from here, we can go more damage and things like Shirel does, or the Edge of Night. Edge of Night giving us a lot more utility. The spell shield will block like Cho'Gath Q, Sona ulti, things like that. As the enemy is doing these objectives, it's kind of their right. They have push, they have winning solo lanes, it's whatever. And then in the meanwhile we're farming, but we're paying attention to the map. If anything happens, anyone starts fighting, then sure, we can move towards it. Any squishy target. But like right here, Annie's not even attacking the Cho'Gath. I'm not going. If I go to attack the Cho'Gath myself, it doesn't work. Waiting for my allies to fight the enemy. A daunting task here in League. There's the stun. Cho'Gath taking no damage and simply walking away. W, auto, Q, hit him, smite, ulti. Where are we going, Aurora? Okay, auto, Q, W, auto, Ghostblade. Q, hit him. Oh, triple kill for Shin. I could have got that Aurora kill. I was just kiting because sometimes that champion deals 1 billion damage and sometimes 0, so I was confused. So Shin gets the 2 kills. It's a winning play. A win to win to win. Reset. I think into the tunneler here. Tunneler, sell this and get a longsword. Anytime you can get that AD, it's always better. Now, even though my camps are spawning on the top side, the dragon is as well. So it's better to path towards the dragon and play for that first, rather than farming the camps. We just won that fight, and we probably have a winning position over it. Oh, we're doing two different things here, guys. Gonna finish the dragon. Huh. W. My turn, my turn. Hook with the W a little bit. Oh, he dashed? What the fuck? Dark Harvest. Pull them towards me. I'm not staying for the Raptors. I'm pulling their Aurora, pulling their Graves. W. Already plays basically over. The Sona will be holding hands with the Graves. He has his grip built up on the camps, so he'll have that bonus armor. It's not worth invading. Alrighty, we won the dragon, and now we can go back to our camps and farm now that the play is over as well. So whenever the objectives are spawning like that, especially after you win a play, you don't want to just farm. The enemy could just take the dragon for free. And now, since we got that dragon, it puts us at soul point. Kayn's a champion that scales all the way to the late game. So getting those dragon souls just always helps the cause, helps you and your allies. At the end of the day, your allies are the peons that are spent for you to carry, so the dragon helps them be stronger. So it's always good. Always good to get. Alrighty, it's time to play ball here. A lot of what we're going to be doing is poking with the W and using our E to spot out the enemy. As we E through the wall, we get vision. We can use that vision in multiple different ways where we have so much catch and so much CC on our team. But we're not going to reach in for a funny attack on them. We play it slow. W. Hi guys. You can't hit me. There's not going to be a midway for a while, so I'll farm, give everyone the red buff for now. I could get all the way to bot side. This is the crazy part about this build. Blue Smite Ghostblade Opportunity. We are going all the way to bot lane. In record time. Ghostblade. WQ. No skill shots required, eh? Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. W. Hit him. Q. Noob down. Nice, and we can just keep pushing to take that turret. Definitely don't ulti there. I know every low elo Kayn in the world just randomly ultis. The W and Q are on super short cooldowns at this stage of the game. And then with the red buff, it's as simple as staying on top of Sona and we will kill her. Take the turret, take the inhib, take the wave. Oh, nice. And get the hell out of here. Let's reset, spin that gold. The Edge of Night giving us AD lethality, HP, and a spell shield. That HP and the spell shield is a lot of effective tankiness against the enemy. And now into Shirelda's to round out the build. But Edge of Night is a third item when they have a lot of damage champions, like mid-range carries like Graves and Aurora, is such a strong item because you have to take damage as Kayn to go in. And it makes it, one, hard to mitigate your engage, and then two, hard to actually kill you. And if you're surviving, you probably get 2 rotations of that WQ off, which is pretty much required against those mid-range carries, Jhin, Graves, and Aurora. They deal damage, but they're also somewhat tanky, like they can take a hit. Alright, let's skip some camps and get some vision control of topside. Might Poppy up here. Just barrel on in here with the E. So I got a question, who's gonna stop me, huh? Answer, nobody. They all have to be bot side if I'm not finding anyone in their blue side. And it's tempting just to like run at these guys, but where's their Cho'Gath, where's their Graves? I don't know. W. Ha! Q. Auto ulti just to avoid damage. And we'll run away like this. W. That works out. Fought Jin with his pants down. Poking. You can't hit me. W. Not committing onto a big ass Cho'Gath. Alrighty, to that Dragon Soul. Killed their ADC, killed their top lane. And their position sucks. They're all pushed in, so this will be an easy dragon. Okay, very nice, very nice. You want to save the smite right there if you're uncontested, so we can use it for the next fight. Even though my team's resetting, I'll stay on the map, give everyone the blue buff, and then we can fight for the Baron. The Baron's the next Schleim. We got the Dragon Soul, Earth Dragon Soul, giving us a shield, giving everyone a shield and those bonus resistances, aka a lot of tankiness. And now we want to just fight the enemy. We have more items, higher level. Dragon Soul, more stats, faster cars, bigger boobs, more features on episodes of Family Guy. We got a lot of shit over the enemy. So let's try to spend it. W. I'm pulling them. Ghostblade. Flash. Back in. WQ. Not committing towards them. That just costs their position. That's Aurora ulti. And then we do it again. Hello, Mr. Graves. W. Q. Auto. Not gonna ulti. Oh. Q. That works. Not gonna ulti in case he would flash over. Ulti backwards. Pull me into Sona. Sona ults me when I land. And then Jin gets a shutdown. Like shit like that. When you chunk the bad guy, especially the jungler, before the Baron, you basically have won the Baron, so you don't have to overcommit. It's the name of the game on Kayn, knowing when to commit and when not to. That part takes experience, too. Hopefully that gives you some insight. A reset, get some components here. Caulfield's Warhammer and a Last Whisper. We got level 16 as well, we're that juiced, dude. 200 CS, bunch of kills. But level 16 is our third point in our ulti, which is just simply more damage. So with Baron buff, it gives us more golden XP and gives us the ability to push, but it's my teammates' jobs to push. As they're pushing lanes, it's my job to be on the sidelines here, in the fog of war, in these bushes, and then waiting for my opportunity to attack the enemy. Mr. Cho'Gath, that's too much, you can't do that. WQ, auto. Ash Arrow and Sona. Low, auto Q. W, moving. Auto. Auto Q. Ulti. Pop. Back in. W, Q. Q. W. You're slowed. You're slowed. Q. Smite. Auto. Nice, I don't die to Graves. A little bit of back and forth, a little bit of you know. They like legit got fucking owned right there. Oh no, my one weakness, a turret. Push, push, push. Final score 9-1-9. GG. That's like quintessential Kayn. Farm, 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 fight, fight, farm, 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 fight, fight. Second fight usually gets you an objective, usually capitalizes on the initial fights, and then in between things happening, you don't have to make anything happen. The biggest mistake that Kayn players make is that they try to make something happen. They try to go and do it themselves. They try to force the play. If you never force the play, you can always be the benefactor of it. But what if nothing happens and my allies end? It just doesn't happen like that. You'll still be farmed and the game will keep going and the game will keep going. That's why the farming part can't fail. You are strong at all stages of the game, whichever stage works out for you. Anyways, final damage dealt 23,000 and damage taken 32, with Dark Harvest dealing 1,600 and Sudden Impact dealing 960. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel, and click the link below to buy the Kayn Jungle Pathing cheat sheet. I'll see you in the next game. Come on, get out of here. Auto. Q. Auto. Bye-bye. A word on my red buff. Go ahead. Won't tell you much. Now, I'll be honest with you, Bob. There was a bug or something going on in higher MMR, and I literally couldn't get into game for like 20 minutes. People kept dropping the champ select, so I'm on like a super low ranked account. This is gold platinum, the main rank that other jungle YouTubers play at anyways. So this game will be lower MMR. Our goals remain the same though. We're going to go bot side and then try to kill these guys. They have quite a bit of melee champs on their team, the Tryndamere, the Sejuani, and the Katarina, but we're still not going red for them. If you look at our team comp, Trundle, Veigar, and Xayah. Veigar and Xayah are carries that deal good damage to the front line, and Trundle kills tanks. So it's not my job to kill the Tryndamere, the Katarina, and the Sejuani. It's my job to kill the Sivir and the Lux. You know, as the assassin champion. Yes. Become a frontline for, especially since I'm playing on the lower ranked account, become a frontline for my allies. No, thank you. Alrighty, you, Mr. Sejuani, or my bad, Mrs. Sejuani, you know that I'm starting red buff. What's your next move? One, and then hit the backline ones, since the Krugs closer to you will die from the jungle pet sooner. And then we use our E again. If you don't use your E, like, as you're clearing, you get to the camp slower, and you have less HP. It's one thing I notice with the lower ranked Kayns whenever I'm coaching them, they don't use that. They just walk to the camp. Like they got all day, you know? Who's giving them all this time? It's like your coworker where it's like, you've really been busting your ass all day, and you look over and John's just like taking it easy, and you're like, what are you talking about? John even gets paid $1 more an hour. What are you talking about, John's taking it easy? Yeah, nice. So you can use the E even when you're not immediately near the wall. You gain that bonus movement speed, and then once you connect with the wall, it will extend the duration of the E itself. I'm gonna save my smite for the scuttle crap for sure. And again, queuing into the wall is always gonna be faster for you. You gotta be careful with this wall. Then we can use the E like that to spot out if Sejuani would be in the bush or not. And yeah, one more Q and we're done with the clear. And then on the bot side here, it looks like my bot lane's in a pretty good spot. More consistent laning from lower MMRs. That's always how it is, I swear. Oh! Then we're going to smite the scuttle so we can be in position faster. There's definitely no ward. So I'll just go and then we should attack the Lux. Nice knock-up. Auto. Q. W. I helped. Sivir, you want to eat some damage? Alright, bye-bye. Now I can also affect mid lane too. I can do a double dip here. 1, I know the enemy jungler's worse. 2, I don't have to chase the Katarina. And 3, we can't attack the Sivir. So, to the mid lane. Use our E to get over the wall. Katarina's in. Katarina is gonna go out. Q. Auto W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Flash. Oh, if I hit both parts of my Q, I actually have it. Oh, back to base. It was pretty close. Worth a shot. Oh, she has Dark Seal. I see, I see. Dark Seal and refillable. The extra HP keeps her alive. Serrated Dirk and a control ward. Back to the camps. Right, so we full clear, we gank bot lane, and then after ganking bot lane, we have a lot of time to play with. Sejuani did her one play top, and since that's the case, I don't have anything immediate to get back to. I can always come back to these Krugs. So then I spent more time mid lane since I was so fast with all of it. The faster you are on the clear, the more ganks you can have. Whereas the default is usually people skip all the camps and then do more plays. If you do the camps first, then it can't fail. Even if it does, it's okay. And if it goes right, then you're double juiced. Wood grubs will be up in 30. Me personally, I'll be clearing. Even just being Kayn in lower ranks, it just feels like a stronger champion. Probably because I know I can get away with more. The higher elo you go, you need like way more tools. Like in Nidalee, you need about 9 abilities. Every second, no cooldown, billion damage. Alrighty, the clear's done. Now, even though that tri-brush is warded, again, you get into the river, and then, as we're in the fog of war here, then we can have a lot of options. We're gonna Q over this wall, put our control ward right there. That will help spot out the Katarina as well. And then we'll Q over this wall. No Krugs for me. But eventually this wave bounces back for the enemy bot lane. And especially if the Lux was to step up like she does right now, then we could punish her. The Lux has no flash, that's who I want the target to be. The flash in is a bit much. W. Got the slow, but it's mostly my allies here. We got the kill! And there goes one guy, and the next one. Yeah, if you have to flash in, it's a bit much. So I'll just clear this, clear the Krugs, and then we'll go from there. Buddy, question mark? At least that part stays the same. No matter what rank you're in, the players are like, that's my fucking jungler's fault. Alrighty, we got level 6. Is Katarina really investigating me here? Oh, Lux! Lux, come on, please walk into me. You need to ward, right? Come on, you saw a video. Ah, shit. Well, we're still waiting out. I have my ulti and I have the flank. There's a big-ass wave, but that won't stop me. Kill the Lux again. Oh, interrupted, but we're still pretty good. Auto Q, auto, and then ulti. Auto, Q, auto, W. And that's all I got, boys. We're gonna skate to one song and one song only, and that's killing the Lux support. The easy target, Bob, the easy one, not the hard one, not the level 6 Sivir that's running away at Mach 5. No, the level 4 Lux. That's the one we want, and that's the one I got. My ulti's down, so I'll honestly just stay on the map and farm as much as I can. Who knows what red side camps are left for me, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get level 7 all the same. Now that we have blue form, I want to get as much gold as I can before I reset, so we can have a much stronger next turn with our ulti up. Top lane dying, Vigard dying, so mid-top losing the standard, and yeah, so just even more reason to power myself up. I know one of the mistakes that low elo player makes is that they just play too much for the team because they don't know what else to play for. I'm here to tell you, Bob, play for yourself. This is a single player game in disguise. Start maxing the W now. Honestly, the overstay clear's not feeling too slow either. Kayn's clear is always pretty mediocre, but... So no Raptors. No red buff. Any Krug? No Krug. Alright, I'll reset. Ghostblade Sweeper, and to the top side. Eventually these red side camps will respawn. Then I could clear those, and then end up bot lane again. But I'm not seeing a great reason to be bot lane. And now with my form I can be a whole lot more active too. It's a part of the game too where the solo lanes aren't super omega turbo strong because they don't have their first items completed yet, so it's my time to like do small plays over and over again against these lanes. Ghostblade. E. W. Auto. Q. Hit him. Alrighty, bye-bye Tryndamere. Now Tryndamere, we have a question. Do you have object permanence? How many fingers am I holding up? W. Q. Ulti. Bye-bye. Ouchie mama. No object permanence from that guy. He needed to run for the hills. Nice. My red side camps have respawned. Whoa! Good move by Sejuani. Luckily, I saw her. Sejuani's one of those champions that literally beats the shit out of assassins. You deal no damage. None. Zero. Nil. Null. No damage to that guy. Rest in peace. But like this part too, like the lanes are dying. It's not your job as Kayn. I'm begging you, Bob. Please farm your camps. Please. I know every gold Kayn player walks towards the mid lane there instead of doing the Krugs. Just because they see Veigar die. What you need to do is ask yourself, is there any opportunity for me? Not to, quote, help my team. Is there anything there for me, the big man? The assassin, the carry. Numero uno. Hi, guys. They have to keep pushing for me to have a play where my bot lane is so far back. What I can do is take the Sejuani's camps in the meanwhile. Let's move into the bush just in case. Don't want to get nailed by a Lux Q. Looks like we're good for now. Pull the small ones towards me. W. To the next camp. So we'll show you, you boar riding bitch. Not really seeing a play here. See that my Veigar is going to die. Ghostblade. There's the cage. W. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Run! Sejuani doesn't have my red buff, so that's nice. Take that. Just seeing if anything happens. We've already skipped our camps to be near mid lane, so we want to just keep entertaining it. And keep entertaining it. And keep doing it. And keep doing it. And then once it's totally over, that's when we'll leave. At lower elos, there will be higher variance. More random shit will happen. Smite? Fuck. More random shit will happen. So, you have to spend more time for the plays. But the important part is to not be in the middle. If I was going back to my camps and then Katarina goes in, I can't capitalize on the play, for example. Just interested in farming right now. I need to spend my gold, so it's better to be on the map, kill these camps, and then get a reset off. Sorry, Mr. Veigar, I can't help you this time. Whoa, my Trundle's build sucks so much. Just a bunch of armor, that's awesome. W, auto. Smite. Auto, Q. Just have to wait out that ulti. Damn, someone took your wave. What happened? Whoa! You want to do this, Sejuani? Because you probably win. Trundle does not have ulti. Q. Bye-bye. I don't even know why I hit her. It was a waste of time. Notice how also there's not like a lot of direction for my teammates, you know? They're lower ranked, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. What's more important is what I do. You know, there's not 1,000 pings. Guys, do this, don't do that. That shit doesn't work. Never has, never will. It's a stupid way to play game to game as well. Unless you're trying to win, win, win. And if you're trying to win, 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 you're stupid. Q. These guys are so low. What the? Katarina, I love you. W. Flash Q. Ulti. Oh. I didn't even have to ulti, Bob. Q. Nice. It's 2 shutdowns. For free. Lux is gonna take a long time to kill. I'm good. So we're level 10, 103 CS, bunch of kills. To be even in the CS right now, too, is fine. The later and later the game goes, the faster I clear and the slower Sejuani clears. Because I build damage and she doesn't. So no matter what she does, I'm eventually going to out-ramp her. That will allow me to get more camps more often. Ghostblade. Phew. I'm so dead. Fuck. Well, shit. Dragon's yours. The shutdown is yours. My bad. It's like, well, Dragon's done. Let's go kill Sivir. Nope. Gotta respect. Gotta respect. This guy's strong. Because even if I attack the Sivir, she has Spell Shield either the W or the Q. And then I don't have the lethal on her. Not with the Luck Shield and whatnot. Losing the dragons is whatever. At this stage, it's just who gets more farmed faster. Who becomes ultra juiced. There's only one way to do that. Giving the shutdown is also whatever. The main deal is like, damn it, I'm dead. I'm not farming right now. No farm, no win. Alrighty, you see where the farm is at, right? That's right, not in the top side. As you're entering the mid game too, the minions, the lane minions give you more XP. So when you have the opportunity to take them, not bad at all. Katarina has a Lich Bane and a Needlessly. I'll just pretend to leave here because if she walks into me, I have an easy lethal. Okay, she's not walking into me. No Krug. Oh, come on. You guys are fighting. Nice, we outnumber them. Auto, Q, auto, ulti. Q. No, W. Okay, well I got one. Oh, if I hit Sivir with the W, I would have got a big ass shutdown. You already know there's no ally damage coming in. Ulti. And then Katarina cleanup. Oh! Oh! Okay. That was 1 billion autos from that guy. We're in business, Bob. We can win. The Sawyer just got so much gold. We're on. Because the enemy has this team fight advantage. And since we just won the team fight, like, they're so screwed. They have nothing to do for a long time now. So my carries get more time. Me, Veigar, and Xayah, we just keep scaling. Alrighty, Lux support, you are not allowed to walk from top. Oh, W, auto, Q, auto, bye bye. You guys are not allowed to walk from lane to lane. Q, smite. E, Ghostblade. Auto, W, auto, Q, auto, ulti, bye bye. And Q, run. You'll never catch me alive. It will take us 7 years to kill these guys, Trundle. That won't stop him from trying. WQ. Just waiting. The autos don't do anything. Okay, on to Sejuani. WQ. Oh. Hit him. Block the Q. Come on, man. Stupidest flash of my life. If I just had more movement, then he was dead. But now, with Sejuani dead, Baron's coming up. Well, that was easy, Bob. All we did was out-muscle him. But the main deal was that I got into the river. Once my camps were done, I got into the river. Sivir was pushing mid. She walks right in. The river is always going to be the place of opportunity for you. Don't ask yourself why you never get any kills if you're not in the river. You're always in your own jungle. That's the place to farm, not to get kills. Q. Smite. Don't have ulti. W. We're not looking to commit in. But I do want to stay near my allies, always watching this play. The enemy will play for that dragon, but it's whatever. I'll stay for the Krug. We got Baron, they get dragon. But I got an Edge of Night. I got 3 items. Farming the camps and its consequences. We're now level 13 and have 3 items. It's like we ate 3 meals a day, got a lot of sleep, woke up early, and went to the gym. We're fucking juiced. This is tricky for me. Nice. They took the Rift Herald. Miss me. My E will be up in 8 seconds, boys. Oh, I'll take the... Oh. Khan's gone in. WQ. Auto. Ulti. This was pretty bad by me. Ghostblade. Q. And then we can go back in. W. Noob down. Your Honor, where is Tryndamere? Lux solo pushing mid. I love that from support players. They always find a special way to just do it awful. Should I be flaming the low elo player? Eh. But should the support player just be on his ADC? Yeah.
I mean, for Pete's sake, it's gold.
With the fight over, I'll take these camps, and then eventually the boys will have a push. WQ. Hit him. Just trying to block the Q here for the Vigar. Q. Hit him. W. Bye-bye. Damn, someone took your wave. Run. Run. Or don't. Yeah, tell him. Tell Sejuani she's an overgrown cow. So in between the plays here, it's just right back to the camps. I'm not even fishing for any more kills. The enemy's so screwed. Fishing for the kills takes a lot of time, and the enemy is playing too safe. Just moving on up. W. So now we'll just fish with the EW, getting some poke down as my team pushes. And in 8 seconds, we'll do that again. Go ahead and push, guys. Because with the Baron buff and low elo, it's okay. But what it really does is give you guys time. Baron buff doesn't necessarily give you turrets. That's why they balanced it where it gives you gold and XP. WQ. So you want to Q to the left, the right, just away from the play as you're in the wall. And then this forces the enemy just to keep doing this back and forth. Okay, they're attacking Trundle. I'm going to Q over the wall and then maybe... Nope, not going to support Trundle today. W. Sortie. No one's hitting this turret. What's the deal? Miss me. W. Miss me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's basically our Baron buff. I want to take as many camps as Sejuani has, and then get a reset. But all the meanwhile too, like when our team's up the map, so are we. And then once the play is over, we're out. Dragon in 50 seconds. Let's reset. Lux has Zonias. Definitely don't ult that guy. Last Whisper, Longsword, and to the bot side. Sivir is definitely my target. She has 3 items now. So the way that we're going to get onto the Sivir is through a flank. If you ever fight front to back as an assassin and with this E ability that Kayn has where you can get so much distance around the map so quickly, and it's such a waste. So we're going to bring it around town. It is scary to play like this when you're just getting used to it. Oh god. There's Zaya. My team's kiting. I don't see any angle to go in. This is the tricky part. You have to keep checking yourself and checking the fight. Get in there, boys. Oh, not even close for me. My E will be up in 6 seconds. Shorty. Hello. W. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Whoa. Move down. That's their ADC and their mid lane dead, boys. Can we do a Baron? If you think we can do Baron, let me get a hell yeah. Why are you guys chunked? I have the flank on Lux support. Flash, WQ. Smite, ulti, fuck it. I can't even get an auto. Run. WQ. Man. I need some champions to die now. Hi, Sejuani. Hi, Tryndamere. Yeah. Nice dodge. Have the flank. There's no turret. This guy's so dead. Doesn't even know it. W auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. Waiting for my cooldowns. Sivir, come back. You're dead. Baba, where is she? She's already back there. Like I said, Baron's not that important. Kill the players, kill the camps, reset, do it again, and eventually in the late game we'll get a Baron. It is important that we're playing around the Baron. We're on the top side of the map, and then taking the fights up here. Because if a play goes successful and things, if the stars align basically, we can get that Baron. But just like in the early game, we play for the farm, then the kills, then that Baron. More gold, more gold. Now that we got the Shireldas, we'll be dealing some real good damage, and it gives us more ability haste. It's one of the biggest parts about the changes to Shireldas. Now it gives 45 AD, 30% armor pen, but 20 ability haste. 20! We also slow the enemy with our abilities when they're low. Alrighty, boys, let's line up and hit them. Let's show them what we're all about. Miss me. Trundle, use a pillar, I dare ya. Get in there. Let's just play on the sidelines. Doing front to back like this is stupid for me. E Ghostblade. Rakan's in. No, he's not. W. Flash, Q, ulti. Nice, they missed. Wait for our Q. Hop, Q. W. Oh. Sejuani, I love you. Oh! Get back here, bitch. Sejuani, I love you. Please come give me a kiss. Alright, I'll do Baron. So we play to the side, not front to back. Wait for our opportunity. Rakan gets in there. CC's the Zaya, the Lux, and the Sivir. My bad. CC's the Katarina, the Lux, and the Sivir. And that's my opportunity to go in. once we have that opportunity, just slam right into him, Bob. Slam right into him with the WQ, you'll be fine. Ulti, and then as you're in that ulti, wait for your Q to come back up. And then once it's up, exit the vehicle, press Q, and someone probably died. Alrighty, we got the Baron buff, taking some of his camps. The team's kind of pushing without me, though. W. No skill shots required here. Right, let's focus up, Bob. We gotta start landing these Ws. I kind of play too lax whenever. Guys, play in lane, play in lane, play in lane. W. Auto, Q. Auto. Ghostblade. E. Sivir, I love you. Flash, smite, Q. W. Ulti. Wait for my Q. Auto, Q. Run. Worth. Alright, their ADC is dead, boys. It's all you. I scuba dive for the Sivir because that's their only wave clear. If she's dead, then it's over. They can't clear the minion waves. And that's their main carry too. And I knew that I had the damage and the faculties just to take her out through her whole team. Kayn's ulti is super balanced like that. Alright, GG. Final score 14-3 and 12. Well, Bob, I hate to record in low elo, but it is what it is. Let me know what you thought about this game and if it was different to the other ones. But yeah, GG. Let's see. I don't even know the rank of this account. Gold 2. Alrighty, gold 2, and then let's see like what rank the players are. Platinum 3, big. That's literally the MMR that the other jungle YouTubers record in, which is like, I don't get it. It's like, if I was to do this every day, what would I be doing? Dropping bombs and this MMR every day? You know? What is that? To each their own, man. Listen, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.